Hello.
Alright everybody, good morning, welcome to the Young Club. We're about to get started very, very soon. So any spectators please take your seat. And now, we're about to start the first squad. So first up is Matilda with 50 kilos. Bar is loaded. Come on, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream for anyone who's listening today. First up, we've got Matilda with 50 kilos on the bar. Oh. So that will be a no lift there. Just waiting for my colleague to come back, so you've got to listen to me for a little bit, I'm afraid. She's here. It is Lottie and Gwen today on the live stream. Gwen, would you like to say hello?
Hello, I've just been collecting PRs from those who haven't competed today or haven't competed before and whose first comp is today. So, yeah, really exciting. Next up, Consuelo with 70 kilos.
Consuelo is one of our masters category competing today. We've got quite a few today actually, I think, which is really nice. That looked nice and easy as an opener.
And that in fact is her PR. But I'm sure she'll get it on the next one. That looks like a technical error just at the bottom there.
Yeah. I always find with these first lifts, you tend to get that kind of first lift anxiety, which can sometimes lead to those little technical errors. So what you'll often find is by the second lift, you kind of build up a little bit of that confidence under the bar and on the platform, and then iron out those little technical errors. So
yeah, for sure. We've got quite a lot of lifters who haven't done many comps today, competing as well. So always potentially a few nerves for the first couple of lifts. And the bar is loaded for Elizabeth, opening with 90 kilos. Nice strong walkout.
nice. That was a very, very nice opener there.
Yeah, very easy first attempt. Lots of good lifts. Spotters and loaders today on our new Eleiko rack. Eleiko is actually sponsoring the competition today, so they've asked us to shout out their 25% discount for all orders from university powerlifting clubs. So make the most of that. You can also see the new collars in use here. Our spotters getting used to them. Very, very nice piece of kit. And now 95 for Alexis as her opener.
Wow, that was insanely fast for an opener. That was crazy.
Yeah, very speedy. And as far as we can see, she hasn't competed before. So this is her first comp. Looking super, super strong.
A lot more there from her. Very excited to see what she can do in the next couple of attempts. Next up, we've got Teresa Grayley, who's actually an Oxford alumni. with 95 again.
Her training's been looking really good, so super excited to see whether she can push past her PR of 100 today. In that lovely OUPLC singlet, not that we're biased.
And a matching ribbon as well.
Yeah, Teresa's competition outfits are always the best.
And I think it's quite clear we might be pushing above that 100 kg PR there, because that was a gorgeous opener at 95.
Yeah, very confident on the platform as well. It's really great to see. Next up we have Jojo Tang, who just made weigh-ins this morning. A little bit of a rush, but really good to see that she just about made it. Looking like her PR is 102.5 from open powerlifting, so this might be a competition PR on the first attempt.
Ooh, nice singlet as well. Is that the purple A7 one?
Looks like it to me. You're going to be getting a lot of singlet commentary today.
My apologies. I'm just here for the outfits, really.
Aren't we all?
Also the grey SBD belt, which is one of the newer ones. Very nice. Very nice. Very technically good lift there.
Yeah, extremely smooth. And she looks pleased with that. Next up we have another Oxford alumni, Beth Unhide, or Beth.
Opening, I think, just 5 kilos under her current comp PR, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, she has attempted more than this in competition, though never quite got past that 117.5.
Her training for squats especially has looked brilliant, so really excited to see what she can do today.
Yeah, we should be seeing that 120 or more on the bar today, which will be really, really nice.
Another really good singlet and matching ribbon as well, and matching knee sleeves.
Yep, you can't say the Oxford lifters don't have fashion sense. And a lovely first attempt there, very smooth. Next up we have Megan Hutchings. Her PR looks like 125, which we might be reaching today by the look of this opening weight.
Very, very confident looking setup there. You can often tell an experienced lifter by that practice setup and a really confident walkout. Nice, very nice opener there.
Yeah, absolutely lovely.
2 white lights there. I'm not sure what the red light was for.
No, we haven't got the detailed light information over here. Maybe just a depth pull from the sides. From the front, we've been informed. And finally, our heaviest opener of the flight, 117.5 for Emily Roberts.
bit high. Oh no, what do I know?
Ah, that's all right. Very, very steady descent. Not too much knee travel outwards there.
Yeah.
Nice and controlled. And we're back round to our second attempt, hoping that these two lifters can get themselves on the board. Matilda sensibly repeating that opener. Quite good practice. If you missed that first attempt, no matter how easy it was, just to stay at that same weight. Make sure that you get yourself on the board. If a lifter doesn't get any of their 3 attempts on any of the 3 lifts, then they bomb out and cannot register at total, which is the important thing here. Let's go, Matilda.
And that was very nice there.
Squat!
She keeps the commands in mind for that third, but we should be seeing a significantly heavier weight there. And next up, our final lifter yet to get on the boards, Consuelo.
He's actually chosen to go up, which is interesting, but that first lift was very easy, so...
Yeah, let's just hope that she can get in the groove for this one. If she can, it should be a smooth lift. That looks a little better. Ah.
I think it might just be a depth call there, not quite sinking it low enough.
Yeah, to my eyes that was most likely depth as well. Unfortunately, although she did manage to eliminate that little wobble at the bottom, so hopefully for her third she'll repeat that weight and we'll see her get on the board with that final squat. Yeah, and she's repeating the weight. Good choice. We'll all get behind her for that final lift. Next up we have Elizabeth. Going up 7.5 kilos to 97.5. This should be a comfortable jump for her.
Nice big brace there.
And she drives up.
Very nice, very controlled.
Squat!
Who we got next? Alexis with 100 on the bar now. Quite a big step for a lot of lifters, that 100 mark.
Yeah, it's a huge milestone to get to that 3-figure squat, although I think this should be fairly easy based off her first attempt. You see that high bar placement.
Another incredibly easy lift there.
Squat!
And we might be seeing another 5 kilo jump there for her third, potentially. And now Teresa matching her PR, or looking to match it, with 100 kilos. So set her up really nicely, maybe to get those yellow plates on for for that third attempt.
Very nice there. Very controlled, very easy.
Squat!
Very nice.
For every comp. Next up we have a 7.5 kilo jump for Jojo Tang. Now her first was very, very smooth, very confident. This should be no problem.
Really getting tight under that bar there.
Yeah, again, a fairly high bar placement. And she looks really happy with that, and so she should be.
Nice work from Jojo.
That was a good lift. There we go.
A little bit of a delay. A little bit of a delay with the light software going on. But not really too much doubt about that. Really sunk it nice and deep. No technical errors at all.
Beth next, matching her PR here.
Let's go, Beth.
See, Beth getting angry always means she's gonna pull off a good lift there. Very nice, and that is a match PR for Beth.
Squat!
Jump.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
a
that's
5.
going to be at least 120 on the bar there.
Yeah, which will be a lovely milestone. That'll be 2 red plates if it were in the gym.
For those of you who may not be as experienced in powerlifting, the collars there on either end weigh 2.5 kilos. So whilst in the gym, 120 will be 2 red plates. You always have to -5 with these collars. So we've got Megan now, the 122.5.
Now her first move really, really nicely.
Little bit of a sticking point in the middle, but that was a very good lift.
Nice work from Megan.
Looking like she can really grind through that sticking point though, which is great to see. And yeah, 2.5 jump. And finally, Emily Roberts with our last of our second attempts before the thirds.
And we've got the 2 red plates loaded here. Very nice to see.
Let's go, Emily.
Nice walkout. That looked amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
Very nice. That's 3 1.
Yeah, it really demands mobility there. And now on to our third attempts. Matilda with a small 2.5 kilo jump. I think this will be really smooth for her. And the crowd really starting to get behind everyone for their third attempts. Super deep and super easy.
Really, really lovely way to finish out squats there. 2 out of 3. Nice, easy third.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good to see from such a young lifter. And now we have Consuelo, and we'll really hope the crowd gets behind her for this third attempt. And this is crucial for her. In order to stay in the competition, she has to make this lift. Just need to see that little bit more depth and make sure she controls it really nicely again. And she pushes it up, a little bit of a bob up and down at the bottom there. And I think that is for the downward movement, unfortunately. You cannot try and stand the bar up more than once, which looks a little bit like what happened there, unfortunately. And that means that Consuelo will not register a total, but she can still come out for bench.
Lights, that's a perfect last leg. No issues there.
And now Teresa going for that huge 105 kilos, a 5 kilo competition PR, and onto those yellow plates. Again, a big milestone for lots of those lifters. Dav, another previous Oxford lifter, handling her there.
Well, crowd here really getting behind Teresa as well.
Come on, Teresa. Let's see it. Big brace. Really good depth.
That was a lovely third attempt.
Squat!
As does her handler there. And now we have Alexis Lowe with 107.5 kilos. She sets it up and walks it out. Nice step.
And she gets it.
Wow, that was a impressive grind.
That was the first big
Squat!
impressive grind there. I'm sure she is incredibly happy with that.
And next up we have Beth with a 2.5 kilo competition PR if she gets this lift. And the crowd are getting behind her.
Yeah, you will see see Beth getting quite angry before her lifts because she really gets her emotions out on this. Really gets into it. Nice big brace.
And she grinds it up.
That was almost as easy as her second.
You know what?
Massive milestone there. And we've got Jojo also doing 120.
Another 7.5 kilo jump.
Quite a big jump for a last attempt squat actually. You'd usually expect to see with the women a 2.5 kilo jump for that third attempt.
Yeah.
Nice big jumps here.
Her attempts have looked fairly smooth, so it's not unreasonable. Oh, and it's just too much. She stayed with the bar really nicely there. Always very important to do that for the spotters and loaders. Keeps everybody safe. And it was a great attempt.
Yeah, I think she'll be really happy that she pushed herself to the absolute max.
For sure.
I think there's no doubt that within the next couple of months she would have that. Just not today.
Next up we have Megan Hutchings, matching her PR with 125 kilos. Let's go, Megan. Making the minimum jump, 2.5 kilos. Probably a sensible choice here. But it should be fairly smooth. Oh, and she just got slightly out of position there. Maybe partly just a little too heavy as well, but she got every kilo she could out of that squat with that second attempt, so nothing lost.
And we've got a massive 130 for our last attempt of this flight, the third attempt squat for Emily Roberts.
The biggest squat of the flight. Let's go, Emily. Control
Really nice,
setup.
really nice, confident walk out there.
Oh, and she just tips forwards.
Be moving on to our next flight in a little bit.
And our ref is just stepping in there just to make sure that the spotting is really well done going into our 83 kilo flight. A very small flight of 6 lifters due to a few dropouts, but with some very, very strong lifters here. Yaron Bernstein at the end of the flight there, looking potentially to get one of the best lifter spots.
See, we've got quite a few community members or Oxford members here as well. So we've got Adam, who is OUPLC treasurer, in 4th there, and Roland, who's one of our community members, also second to last there before Yaron.
We also have Kevin, who's been training in the gym with a lot of the members of the Oxford Powerlifting Club, and it is his first competition, so really exciting to see.
And the bar is loaded for Hashim here, 140.
Some more great outfits.
Yeah, it's a nice coordinated all black moment there. I do like the matching knee sleeves, belt, singlet and wrist straps. It's very
great.
Coordinated.
Oh, very wide squat there. Oh, and
Wide and very deep. I think he just missed the re-rack.
Yeah, just too hasty. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up from that. he just needs to listen for that rack command. So in powerlifting, for the squat, there are 2 commands, squat and rack. And you really have to wait for that rack command before you rack the bar, or it's unfortunately just like that, a no lift. And he's gone up, just needs to listen out for that, and he should be fine. It was extremely speedy.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any issues there. And we've got Kevin now with 160. Another all black moment. The all black singlets are popular with this flight, clearly.
And Kevin's PR is 170 kilos on the squats, which I think we might be surpassing today.
Another really nice wide deep squat there. And a good lift and a great first attempt and a smiley face on his back in the chalk, which is good fun. We've got William next with, I think that's 165, but my eyesight may be failing me.
It is.
Brilliant, thank you, Gwen. And the bar is loaded for William. We've got that classic red and black singlet, and yes, we are continuing the singlet commentary here.
Now, William's PR is 200 kilos, so he might be seeing some sizable jumps here. It is in fact his first competition.
And an incredibly easy first attempt there. Not surprising given his current PR. Not an unreasonable thing to do to have quite a light opener, especially when it's your first competition. Just building up that confidence, but yeah, I think as Gwen said, we'll see some big jumps there because that was incredibly easy. We've got Adam next, 175 on the bar.
Again, this is Adam's first competition, despite doing lots of work helping out the community here at lots of different powerlifting events. Really good to see him compete.
And the blue and white A7 singlet. It's one of the new ones. You don't see it often.
He sets it up.
Nice and deep. Little bit sticky there for an opener. Definitely more in the tank there, and 3 white lights, that is a good lift.
Yeah, fantastic. Really good just to get the first attempt, those nerves out of the way.
And 175, a really, really good weight to get on that board early, so.
Sure. And next up we have Roland, another community member and member of the powerlifting committee here at Oxford University. Opening with 185 kilos now. Roland's competed once before, and this is already a 20 kilo PR. He is a lot stronger.
Roland and I actually started our first ever comp together in Exeter, so that was 2 years ago now. So we will see some big increases on all his PRs here. And that is a beautiful first attempt, and the massive cheer from the crowd here. Really nice and deep, really easy. And a very, very cool click of the belt as he walks off there. And then we've got Yaron here, who you may have recently seen dressed as Snow White, emceeing at Sucks, Southern Uni Championships last week.
Yeah, so Yaron is well known for his emceeing. He does a lot of work contributing to lots of powerlifting events across the South Midlands division, mostly as an MC. So that is the person who calls out all the attempts with the mic. And now he is competing himself. He's had some SI joint issues in the very recent past, but hoping to put those behind him and go for a really nice squat today.
Although he is wearing a Cambridge singlet, unfortunately.
Yeah, won't be getting too much cheering from us.
This is not true. Our rivalry is very healthy, I can assure you. It's all friendly. Until varsity.
Yes, we'll be getting behind Yaron for all his attempts today.
And a nice walk out there.
Better a CUPLC singlet than competing in a Snow White outfit.
Although that would be fun, but probably not IPF approved.
No.
Very nice lift there.
And that is looking potentially even better than his most recent training. He's looking very strong today, but a no lifts. He looks confused. And from that reaction, potentially depth. We'll see if we can confirm.
It was missed the rack command slightly there.
Oh, he missed the rack command. Absolute beginner error from experienced lifter Yaren.
Okay, well, I mean, I know the rivalry is hard, but that was a bit of shade there from Gwen. Just going to quickly take this opportunity to mention all of our sponsors today. We're sponsored by Eleiko, Mirafit, Avancus. You'll quite see a few people wearing Avancus shoes, Colombian coffee roasters, and Onlysocks. And we've got Hashim against here. Just got to listen out for that rack command. Very easy second attempt.
And he waits for the rack commands.
And a very nice 3 white lights there. I'm proud of you. Sorry, that was our event organizer assuring me that he is keeping hydrated and what the hell do you say? Well fed? Nutritioned? Apparently when I am in powerlifting mode, the English language escapes me. Got Kevin here with 170.
Now this is his gym PR on a second attempt, no less. And I think we could be even seeing in the reach of 180 today potentially, but we'll see how this moves.
Little bit of a sticking point there, but still very comfortable,
Yeah.
very controlled. I think maybe a 5 kilo jump would be reasonable there. We might not see that 180 loaded.
No. But we will see. Oh, and he's gone 7.5 kilos. We'll hope that that was a balance issue. Well, could have been. And William Chen up next, 180 kilos. Now this is 20 kilos shy of that 200 kilo gym PR.
And also a nice big jump from that 165, but as we said, that first attempt was incredibly easy. So we were expecting nice big jumps. So we'll see how this moves.
And he looks very confident walking that out.
And another very easy lift there. Very, very deep. No question of depth there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And Adam next up with a 7.5 kilo jump. Now this is, again, 7.5 kilos short of that gym PB. We'll see how this moves. Come on, Adam.
Nice strong walk out there.
And he's watching for that squat commands.
Very nice and deep and nice, and he gets that lift.
Swap!
Roland now with a 10 kilo jump to 195. We may see him breaking 200 today, which would be amazing.
Oh.
A massive milestone to hit.
I would hope so. That is what he has told me in the gym he is hoping to do. And Roland is not one to overestimate his lifts. If anything, underestimating.
Big smile there from Roland as well.
He knows that he's lifting super well today. Lots of support in the crowd, again, for someone who does so much for the OUPLC community.
Nice big brace, and that was exceptionally easy. We're definitely so technically good.
And you can see that smile after he completes the lifts.
We got Yaron now. Again with 205, and for God's sake, oh wait, no, that's
215.
He's gone up to 215. My apologies. He's just got to wait for the rack command this time, Yaron.
Come on, Yaron. We know he can do it.
We do.
He's just got to listen. It's a conservative jump. 10 kilos only.
And the ball is loaded for Europe.
He's checking the bar.
Chill walk in there. Very confident. He knows his way around the platform. Just taking his time to get into the headspace there.
And he's setting himself up for what should be a smooth lift.
Let's go, come on.
And a nice walkout. Big brace and sinks it, and very nice second attempt there. Really good selection.
And he knows it.
And he has waited for the rack command, and that is a good lift.
He is happy to be on the board.
And what a number to be on the board with. That is a number to be happy with. Got Hashim's last attempt here, 160. Very reasonable. Another 10 kilo jump here from him.
I mean, this will absolutely fly.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt in that at all.
Potentially the fastest squats of the morning.
Blink and you'll miss him.
Oh my
From him. But for now, that is a great lift.
He should be very pleased with that one. Now Kevin with the 7.5 kilo jump. Now his second was a little bit sticky, but potentially just a technical error. So we'll have to see how this moves. And let's hope the crowd will get behind him for this third and final lift. Let's go, Kevin.
Got him being handled by Rowan there, one of our community members from Oxford Brooks. And Rhonda supporting him from the background there as well. And a nice big brace. And he grinds it out.
That is absolutely
That was
astonishing.
Really stable. So I do think there was just a little bit of a balance issue on that second attempt.
And that is 7.5 kilos on his best ever lifts in the gym at his first competition.
Yeah, we've got 190 on the bar for Adam here. A really big PR here.
Well, a matched gym PR, but his first ever third attempt in a competition. Again, slightly sticky second attempt. but we'll see how this moves. Let's go, Adam.
And he grinds it out.
Wow, that was
Such a beautiful grind there.
very impressive. Now William Chen with a 15 kilo jump to 195, 5 kilos under his gym PR, and a nice selection from that very fast second attempt. He's staring that bar down.
Nice big brace under the bar.
And there are
And a nice deep sink, and that was a very nice third attempt there.
beautiful.
Maybe a little more in the tank as well. Background, Roland up next with 205.
And this is really huge for Roland. Yellow plates on the bar, again a massive milestone.
And everyone here getting behind him for this third attempt.
Come on, Roland. He is looking super confident. And so he should be. Sets it up.
Nice massive brace there. Deep sink and beautiful lift.
Wow, I think he might even have 210 today.
And now we've got 225 for Yaron here.
Yeah, the jump, as we predicted, 10 kilos. And 4 reds on the bar for Yaron in his quest for one of the top spots at today's Oxford Open.
And the bar is loaded for Yaron here. Big cheer from the crowd.
Come on, Yaron. He is ready for this.
Nice deep breath. Really, really getting in that headspace.
Yaron really brings the intensity to the platform. He walks it out. Little smile there.
And he gets the lift.
Wow, that was
Really
beautiful
smooth.
attempt selection. And squat of the morning. And next up, we will have the bench press. You can see our spotters and loaders getting ready for bench. And we'll be having a small break of 10 minutes between the squats and the bench press.
Hey! That's better. Okay. There was terrible noise on the morning session, so very little of what you said was heard, unfortunately. But this is a lot better now. So you can see if the levels start creeping above about minus 45, it's the background's too loud, and then if you talk into it, you get to about minus 20, which is primo. Yeah. Hello! Yeah, that's all.
I would presume about 35 minutes after play. 11, so...
Would you like a peanut butter roll?
Sure. Oh, they're so cute!
I get them torn them up so they're more to go. Gwen and I have had said the same thing at the same time. You know, the commentary bingo. the microphone's still on.
Yeah.
That's the music.
Yeah, that's just the
Oh,
music.
it's music.
Yeah.
It's the music and a little bit of fuzz.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
30-second delay on the stream.
I assume someone would have messaged if they couldn't hear the commentary this whole time.
Did you hear the hello?
No. Oh, yes.
It's working now.
It's working.
It wasn't before, but it is now.
Sorry, we're just making sure that the voiceover is working, which it appears to be. So apologies if you just heard Will shouting. Hello, we are about to start our bench here. You've got our women's flight first. 30 kilos for Matilda here.
And the bar is loaded for Matilda. This is Wilson Brent Pension Day.
And she's just getting a hand out there from one of our spotters. Oh! And she's just lost some of the tension there at the bottom. It's really, really easy to lose balance there at the bottom. Our spotter's there to catch it though. I did actually once do that to myself with 67 kilos, and I can assure you that dropping 67 kilos on your neck is not entertaining. It's not enjoyable, and I would not recommend it. But we see her there. She's going to retake that one, which I think is reasonable. It's just a little technical error. I've no doubt that she will get that on the next one. These first competitions can be really important, building up your confidence on the platform. They can be so, so terrifying. My first comp, I had to retake my squat opener 3 times, so... We've got Alexis coming up now with 47 on the bar. Very, very funky deadlift socks there. Rainbow stripy deadlift socks. I think I need me some of them. Another hand out there. And a really, really confident first attempt there. And that is a 3 white lights. Bench is one of the probably more difficult out of the 3 lifts because you've got a lot to think about. There's a lot more kind of technical elements here. So you'll see people setting up with a bit of an arch. That arch is it's got 2 functions. It helps use leg drive to just make that lift a bit more stable and a bit more easy, but also put some of that weight into your lat muscles, allows you to use a bigger group of muscles to do that lift. And you've also got 3 commands. You've got a bench command, a press command at the bottom once it's stationary on the chest, and a re-rack command. So a lot to think about on this lift. And we've got 50 now for Elizabeth.
very long range of motion here.
And a really nice lift.
You can see we have the new Eleiko Sky Pass for bench today. Brand new, co-owned by South Midlands and Oxford Powerlifting Club.
I've heard a lot of very positive reviews about this bench, so it's a lot squishier than a lot of benches we used to have, but it really allows you to kind of like drive your shoulders into the pad there.
Yeah, and it's a little bit more forgiving of any technical errors at the bottom of the press as well.
Got Jojo now.
55 kilos.
As I was saying about that setup with that nice arch there, she's got a very nice arch on her actually. Self-unracking. And a lovely little touch to the chest there. It's really important keeping tension in that bottom part of that lift so that you can push it off the chest. If you lose tension at the bottom, it can be so much more difficult to press it back up. So you want to do what a lot of us call a t-shirt touch. It's just a little touch to the bottom of the chest. She did that very nicely. We've got Teresa now with 57.
Now this is only 2.5 kilos under Teresa's competition PR of 60. She has been training with this specific pad, so hopefully we will be seeing something huge from her today.
And a very nice unrack as well.
Yeah, her bench has been looking fantastic.
That is an incredibly efficient tech there.
Beautiful, and I would hope we'll be seeing 60 and then maybe 62.5 for that PR for her today.
Got 60 next for Consuela.
Now, it is really nice to see that she has stayed for bench press and hopefully also for deadlifts.
I think even if you bomb out on those squats, the experience of doing all three is really important.
Yeah,
and it's a good time, and you've got support, and it's, I mean, competing, whilst it is competing, is also really fun.
And that is a super long range of motion, very impressive.
And quite a narrow grip there as well, which can be more difficult, so it's really nice to see such a good first lift.
And that is the first good lift from Consuelo today. 3 white lights, she looks very happy to get them.
We've got Lucy now, 60 again. Just got Lucy explaining her handout there. Everyone likes their handouts a little bit differently.
Yeah, and some people just elect to not have a handout at all, especially if they don't train with one in training. Though it can make quite a big difference if you have a relatively large arch or even a slightly more unstable starting position just to be unracking that bar from. You can see she's quite far down the bench, really benefiting from that lift off. And again,
a really controlled lift there.
Yeah, very impressive range of motion again.
Got Beth now.
Again, opening 2.5 kilos below her competition best. She should be looking for 72.5 kilos today. Again, her bench has looked really fantastic in training.
Building up to eventually getting those red plates at some point that we all want.
Yeah, and if 100 was a milestone on squat for lots of these lighter lifters, 2 red plates on bench is huge.
Another very nice arch here as well. And a beautiful first lift. Really, really precise there. And I do imagine we will probably see a chip on that PR of 2.5, get the 72.5 in there. We've got Emily now for the same weight. dad filming her next to us, which is very sweet. It's really nice when you see family coming to watch. And a lovely lift. Really tight elbows there as well. Very like narrow elbow placement, which is really interesting to see.
And speaking of that red plate on the bar,
here it is. You got Megan with 75 here. I mean, that's a satisfying looking bar.
it is. And now Megan's PR is 81.5 kilos, which must be a record, as you can only chip between these 2.5 kilo jumps if you are breaking a record. So we'll see whether she can get in reach of that PR today. Really using the rack there to set up her arch.
Really, really getting that tension. And another really efficient lift there. Really controlled. And we've got 3 white lights. No doubt in that too. Interesting, you'll see a range of people using wrist wraps or not using wrist wraps. Myself, I cannot bench without wrist wraps. I always find it interesting when I see people not using them. I must have very weak wrists.
Well, it is the same for me.
You'll see Matilda here.
And she is the last without one of these benches on the boards, so the crowd is getting behind her.
See if she can iron out that little technical issue at the bottom there. Just keep tension on that pause. She's got 2 very experienced spotters with her, so she's in good hands. And there we go. Very, very easy this time.
Yeah, her heels were unfortunately off the ground there. So hopefully we'll get a ref able to tell her handler that that was most likely the issue. There are a lot of rules, a lot of little infringements for bench, but she really should not have got the start command for that. So hopefully the refs will catch that on the third and final lift. The weight does not look like a problem for her.
It was a skip of the rack command there.
Oh, it was a skip of the rack command. I'll take back my statement there.
So that will have been why
Maybe
she got given the start command, but she just was a little bit quick on that re-rack.
Yeah.
Just got to be patient with those commands. There are so many on bench. And it can be so cathartic when you get that lift that sometimes you get a bit excited. That's a lovely lift there from Alexis.
Super smooth. And another relatively large 5 kilo jump for Elizabeth.
The
bar is loaded here for Elizabeth. 55. Those yellow plates, another big milestone for a lot of our lightweight lifters. Just me shifting onto the handheld angle here. Little different angles from you. That was a bit of a grind for a second one.
Incredibly impressive.
And that is 3 white lights. We may just see a chip of 2.5 there. It might be a little bit grindy.
Oh yeah, some lifters, especially if their second is a little bit heavy like that, may not elect to come out for their third attempt. So she might just take that, or she might give it a go for that 57.5. And now Jojo Tang with 60 kilos.
Just like to shout out one of our members, Will James, doing the live stream and the handheld recording for you today. So you're getting these lovely angles from his company 2-to-1 Media. So thank you, Will. And this is a really good angle to see that really, really gentle touch there on the chest, and that's a fantastic lift.
Yeah, that is.
Teresa Grayley now coming out for 60.
Now this is a match PR.
Another little smiley face on her back as well. I think this is a common thing for Teresa. She often gets a little chalked smiley face on her, which is lovely. And another technically beautiful lift there from Teresa.
Stop! Press!
May not be the fastest, but it's very smooth.
Very controlled as well.
Yeah.
That controlled descent can be a real thing for bench.
Yeah, she's very, very technically
The
proficient.
ball is loose, Consuelo. Come on.
A 5 kilo
Consuelo
jump.
now for 65. Again, that really narrow grip. And that looked good from my eye.
That's 2 white lines.
And that is 2 white lips. That is a good lip. Loaded for Lucy now. 65 again. The blue plates, another very satisfying bar to load. A little bit less of an arch here. So a really deep range of motion, but a very, very smooth lift there. Got Beth next, 72.5. She's done a big jump actually, so we might be seeing those red plates later, which would be really exciting for Beth.
And the ball is loaded. Come on, Beth.
Let's go, Beth. Explaining that lift off to our spotter, Hector. And she sets up a solid arch.
And a nice lift there. I do think she might be able to just chip that 75. It'd be really exciting.
Yeah, she is so pleased with that. She knows 75 is on the cards today in competition.
Ball is loaded for Emily.
And we've got Emily now, 72 again. Very nice there. A lot of leg drive.
That's 2 white lines.
Stop! Press!
We have a absolutely huge 7.5 kilo jump to 1 kilo over Megan's PR. Getting into the 80s, this is an enormous bench.
The ball is loaded for Megan. Come on.
And she sets herself up.
Really confident unrack there. And really nice and smooth off the chest.
Come on. Stop. Press.
25 plus for that third. And it's going to move very well.
And then we've got Matilda now taking 30 again.
That first just missed on a little technical error. That second just missed on the rack command. She has the strength. Let's see it.
Next up is 30 kilos for Matilda. Getting it to 30 here. So we need you to make some noise.
Let's go!
The ball is loaded for Matilda.
And the bar is loaded for Matilda here. Come on, Matilda.
Come on, Matilda.
Will giving us another different angle here. Lovely.
Nice. Oh, and she waits
And
for
that
it.
is definitely going to
Yeah.
be a good lift this time. What those red lights were on, because it looked good from our angle, but we are stuck behind the television, so it is quite hard to see. Okay, well, we'll let you know about that, but first,
Oh,
we've
and
got
she
Elizabeth.
just skipped the press commands on that third and final bench.
We've got Alexis now, sorry, with 55. And a really, really great third grind there. And that is 2 white lights. That is a good lift there.
Silver on, rack like 9.
Right now, my apologies.
$57.5 for Elizabeth.
Got Elizabeth now.
A nice conservative 2.5 kilo jump here. Let's see if she can get this. Nice setup. Oh, and she's
And
grinding.
it's off the chest.
Oh my goodness.
And she locks it out.
That was
She's given the rack command.
a beautiful third attempt.
And that is
You can do it!
exceptionally happy with that attempt.
And now Teresa with 62.5. Now she has hit this in the gym, but it is a competition PB. And she looks ready for this.
And her handler Dav there, overseeing her. Also wearing last year's OUPLC merch.
Let's go, Teresa.
Come on, Teresa, let's see it.
Oh, and that was beautiful.
And that is 3 white lights, that is a
Press!
5 kilo jump to 65.
A nice big milestone there for Jojo. The blue plates for the purple singlet.
And she takes her time setting it up.
Making sure she's nice and stable here. A little bit of a wobble on the unrack there, but I think nice and confident.
And it just drifts off her chest
yeah.
towards her face. And there's little you can do when it just comes out of line for you. She did look like she struggled a little bit setting it up. Potentially the bench pads can be quite new, given they're not very common in gyms.
Consuelo now, 67.5.
And she has turned her day around from squats, really doing well on bench today.
There was a little bit of a bounce on the chest there, and just
Yeah.
not quite there today.
She gave it her best shot, and that 2.5.
But she really, really pushed through it there. We've got Lucy now, 67.5.
Another nice 2.5 kilo jump.
And a beautiful third attempt there. That was so controlled.
Red on, back line
We have Beth getting ready for
And this
two
is
reds on the bar.
The big one, it's the big 7.5.
Absolutely huge.
Everyone getting behind Beth now. Really taking her time to get that position right.
Yeah, Beth has a absolutely wonderful technical bench. She sets it up. And she's pressing! Let's go, Beth! Oh my goodness, it
That
is
was a massive grind there for Beth.
incredible. Oh, and
And
she
a
is
big
ecstatic!
smile. The bar is now loaded for Emily. Another big 75 milestone here.
Yeah, this is huge. Now, this is 10 kilos over her previous PR.
Which is massive. Oh, and it's quick off the chest. Damn. That looked really good.
And it was a little sticky.
Did she get that? And we got 85 now for Megan. Really big number.
And after setting her PB on that second attempt, she is surpassing it by another 2.5 kilos, getting that red and white plate on the bar. based on a second, this should be absolutely no problem for her.
And she grinds it out. It was a really, really lovely third attempt there.
That is 3 white lights for the biggest bench of... And now we move on to our 83 kilo bench flight. Here with a new lifter, Zach Amato, who is doing bench only.
Actually coming out for 85 now.
Come on!
And a really easy opener there.
Yeah, that looks like he's continuing that trend from squats to bench of extremely fast-moving lifts.
Now, Zach's moved his opener up a little bit because he was originally looking at 85. So we'll have a look at what Zach can do here.
And Zach, very kindly, is actually spotting and loading in our afternoon session today. He's a very experienced spotter and loader, gives some of the best bench lift-offs, and hopefully we'll also receive a good one today from Hector.
And that was an incredibly easy opener for Zach.
Put some weight on the bar. Absolutely ridiculous.
Very comfortable lift there. Next up we have 97.5 kilos for Roland.
And Roland next. We've got all of the OUPLC community members in a row here.
Now, Roland's bench PR is 90 kilos.
So he's already 7.5 over.
And from what I've seen in the gym, we are going to be surpassing that 100 kilo mark today.
For sure. He's got the glasses on as well. He's really locking in for those.
I mean, you need to be able to see that bar, Lottie. It is crucial.
I think even the worst eyesight, you'd be able to see a bar coming towards your face. But maybe that's just me.
Oh, wow.
That was beautiful. For 7.5 kilos over his old max, that is wow.
And even Roland looks shocked by the speed of that. Almost imperceptible.
You see him jumping up and down in the queue in the background, actually.
And he is pointing at that bar.
Adam now opening with 100. Very satisfying round number to start with.
Now, Adam's bench PR is, I quote this directly, 110 kilos, sort of. Will we be seeing a 110 kilos without anything after it? Potentially. And that was
That's a
smooth.
nice opener there. Very confident. Two white lights there.
Now, Adam is a very calm lifter.
He's a very chill guy.
And next we have Kevin. Now, Kevin's bench PB in the gym is 130 kilos, just 5 kilos below that. I think we're going to be seeing something really good today.
Very nice, confident unrack there. Another very big range of motion there as well. Really impressive. And that is a very good opener.
Super smooth. And finally, our biggest bench of the morning, for openers at least, is Yaron with an immense 157.5 kilos.
But we've got William first.
Oh, apologies, I can't read the
William
screen.
with 130.
William with 130 kilos. He's got some arrows on his chest, or on his back rather. I'm not quite sure why.
I think I know why. I'm not going to say it on the stream though. Oh, he's got a little heart as well.
He has.
Oh,
Now this is
cute.
potentially even better chalk art than Teresa's. So controlled. Oh, and that flies!
Wow.
Now, I'm looking for his bench PB. And his bench PR was in fact 130 kilos in the gym.
So I think it's fair to say we will be seeing quite a lot more than that.
Just a bit.
Just a tad.
Just a bit. Apologies, I misread that. His bench PB is in fact 150 kilos.
There we go.
So I think we might be seeing that.
Yeah. Or more. Hopefully
more.
more. We've got Yara now with 157.5.
Yes, this is huge. And Yaron is extremely strong in all three lifts, but I think it's safe to say he is nearing bench specialist territory. Yaron's PR in competition is 5 kilos above this with 162.5. Very fast on rack there.
And a really strong opener.
I think we might be seeing that PR matched or even surpassed on the second attempt today.
Next up, 92.5 kilos for Ashley.
And everybody is on the board with bench.
Yes, a lovely set of green openers there. That's what we like to see. And the bar is loaded for Hashim there.
Come on.
Not sure where the live stream camera is going just there.
And a really, really nice lift there.
We should be seeing 100 from Hashim.
Same weight,
With 92.5.
A comfortable 5 kilo jump. Now you can see that Zach is wearing a belt, one of the very few lifters today to do this for bench.
Sometimes it just helps lifters get a little bit more of a brace. And another very easy lift for Zach there.
Very smooth.
Zach was also platform managing for a different comp yesterday and informed me that he took most of the skin off his hands. So he's doing surprisingly well considering.
In terms of powerlifting comps, Zach is here, there and everywhere.
You will often see him in the background of everyone's White Light Media's photos. If there is a comp, Zach is there. Roland now.
102.5, surpassing 100 on his second attempt. And this should be very comfortable. Strong unrack. Come on, Roland.
And a really, really strong second attempt.
And Adam next with a 7.5 kilo jump.
The bar is loaded for Adam. Come on, make some noise. Where's the energy? Come on.
And a really nice descent there. And a bit of a grind, but he gets
wow.
it out.
Now that was impressive.
And that is 3 white lights there.
Yellow.
Is off the bench, which is reason for no lift in powerlifting.
We got Kevin now.
132.5 kilos. Now, this should be really comfortable for Kevin. Now, this is 2.5 kilos over his gym PB. And it is hard, but it is smooth.
Stop. Press.
And now we have a 10 kilo jump for William. 140 kilos on the bar.
And the bar is loaded for William.
Another huge bench. And if this moves well, it might set him up for that PB of 150. Some beautiful lift-offs today from Hector. Oh, and it is incredibly easy.
Stop. Press.
And now Yaron with the most enormous bench of 165 kilos, 2.5 kilos over his competition PR. And by the way that opener moved, I think this is going to be extremely comfortable. We might even be seeing 170 on that third. And Yaron looks supremely confident.
Apologies, I am back. I was eating a sandwich.
He sets that grip.
Really nice setup there.
Oh, and
Really good second attempt there.
Stop. Press. Red, blue.
and he'll be very, very pleased with his performance on bench today.
Next up, we're back onto third attempts now.
And we're reaching that 100 kilo mark for 2 lifters at the start of this flight. 100 for Hashim. By the look of things, this is going to move very, very well. Oh, and it's a fight. Oh, and
he
he
just misses it at the top there.
just that lockout. Oh, it was.
Who I may or may not have peer pressured into putting 100 on the bar.
Yes, a slightly irregular choice of first, second, and third attempts with a 5 kilo and then a 7.5 kilo jump. But he is just here to bench, and bench he will.
And if he fails, it may be my fault.
Let's go, Zach.
Lovely.
And he looks.
Stop. Press.
And that's so nice to see for Zach today. His
Zach
competition is now complete.
Zach has been dealing with a back injury for a long time, so hasn't competed in a year, I believe. So this is a really, really big milestone for him. Now, we've got Roland, 105 on the bar.
And I can't imagine this will be anything but extremely easy.
And a very, very satisfying bar loading there with the red and the yellow.
Yes, I believe the same pattern on his squat. Oh, it is a fight!
And he locks out the elbows. Really, really nice there.
And that is
Big
huge.
smile for Roland there.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic to see.
And the ball is loaded to Adam.
And it's Adam now with 112.5, which is in fact more than 110-ish. So let's see.
Slightly difficult second attempt, but he's loading it up.
Yeah,
And
just
whoop.
missed it there.
It's a great national spotters there and push it up a little bit. Next up we have 135 kilos.
It was a big ask, but he gave it his best shot, and 107.5, that is already a huge bench for Adam at his first competition.
And I would say that actually saying that his max is 110-ish is appropriate. That is
Absolutely.
110-ish.
It is. Now 135 for Kevin, a very sensible jump here. And if he gets this, this will be a 5 kilo PR from what he has hit in the gym. Kevin is having a really good day today. Another lovely piece of chalk art there.
And a good grind there. And
Wow,
he's just pushed it out.
that's incredible. He kept that bar moving. Oh,
And
no,
it's
he
just
didn't.
missed it out. I think that would probably be a little bit of downwards movement there on the way up.
Yeah, very difficult to see from this angle, but if one side of the bar dips, we will have downwards motion of the bar, which is not allowed. And of course, for red lights.
Got good support here for William Chen now.
Again, not even 4 people, now 5 people filming his third bench press attempt. 150 matching his PR. And I think this is going to move really smoothly. Really, really well. That arch is extremely impressive.
Crazy.
Oh, and he's, oh no! Just too heavy. And those 10 kilo jumps can be unforgiving. Finally, we have Yaron with what will be a 7.5 kilo bench PR. Now, for such an experienced lifter, this is a huge PB. He is absolutely locked in. The bar is loaded for this enormous bench.
And everyone getting behind Yaron now. Little smile on the face. First time I haven't seen him completely locked in.
Yaron knows he has this. A strong setup.
And a very, very strong unrack as well.
Oh
And just misses it there.
no! Wow. Even I am surprised. Again, sometimes bench can be a little bit tricky to call. Something can fly, and then 2.5 more, and you are gone. Might just be a little technical error, but still, 165 is a huge PB for Yaron.
We've got 10 minutes now until deadlift starts. So we will be
Yeah.
back with you shortly.
We'll see you then for the final lift.
soon to be starting deadlifts. And we will start off with Matilda with 65 on the bar. Right, and here we go. Got a sumo stance here. And a very, very easy first lift there. We've got 100 kilos next for Consuelo. Getting some deadlifts now. Got Consuelo now. And a very, very nice easy first lift there. And a very, very gentle put down as well. And we've got 3 white lights there. A good lift.
And Alexis Lowe up next, reaching for that 100 deadlifts, 110
110.
on what we think is her first competition.
I would once again like to point out the very funky stripy deadlift socks. And that is a very, very quick, snappy first attempt there.
She is having a absolutely amazing day today.
A 110 again here for Elizabeth. Just making sure all those plates are nice and tight between lifters. Ooh, double overhand grip there.
Potentially hook grip. I mean,
Yeah, no, that was hook grip. It's quite rare to see. So hook grip involves having both hands over the bar and tucking the thumb underneath at the back. It's more common with our sumo lifters, so it's interesting when you see someone who pulls conventional with their legs close together doing hook grip. It's not so common. So you've got Emily now with 122.5. Very narrow conventional there. And a very easy first attempt.
That's 3 white belts. Next up, 125
And these deadlifts are moving in fast today. 125 kilos now from Megan. Now this is in fact 20 kilos away from Megan's PR. So we could be seeing that being surpassed today.
The bar is loaded for Megan. Come on.
And a very practiced setup there. A bit of a sticky first lift, but still look very comfortable.
Yeah, often with these sumo pulls, obviously
Conventional.
with these conventional pulls, unlike sumo, if they're a little bit harder, often people can grind them out a little bit easier. So just because it moves slowly doesn't necessarily mean that a lifter does not have a lot more left.
Teresa now.
And our first sumo lift of the flight, I believe.
Second.
Second. I was eating my sandwich at the start of this flight.
And a very, very snappy first attempt there. Yes, today's commentary is punctuated with small sandwich breaks.
130 now for JoJo time. Just 12.5 kilos from her PB.
Another sumo now. And a nice opener there.
Very nice.
Got Beth next with 132.5, which I believe is 10 kilos under her PR.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 terabyte drive. What games you got, bro?
Keeping those arms nice and long.
And a gorgeous first attempt there.
That was very smooth from Beth.
And Beth's really got an ability to really grind out those last 2 attempts, so I think we might see something really impressive from her today. And we are back round to the beginning again with 72.5 for Matilda. Her first attempt was incredibly easy.
And a very confident 7.5 kilo jump. Let's go.
Crowd getting behind her.
She looks so confident.
And another very, very nice attempt there.
Speed of absolute lightning.
Consuelo now with 115 on the bar. Pretty big jump for a deadlift. 15 kilo jump there.
It's cool. Rainbows. Runs on rainbows.
The bar is low to Consuelo. Come on.
It's powered by leprechauns.
That's the big overall primary association.
And a nice strong pull there. See what the refs say.
Ooh,
And I believe that was either downwards movement or potentially hitching. So if you support the bar on your upper thighs when you're before lockout, you can get red lighted for that. So just another little technical error there. The strength was definitely there, so I imagine she'll be retaking 115 now. And we've got Elizabeth now with 120. A little bit of a grind there, but still very, very strong.
It's always very impressive when a lifter can maintain their position despite that bit of a leg shake there. Wow.
And another really, really good lift there from Alexis. She's absolutely killing it today.
And I think it is very possible she'll be going at 949 with 9 successful lifts today.
We've got Emily now with 132.5, a nice big 10 kilo jump there.
Saying nice things about the people, are we? I see you being. Were you very supposed to be doing this? Or did you just.
I got put in
Had no
yesterday.
assigned job. Yeah.
And another really, really nice lift there. We've got another 10 kilo jump here from Teresa, so 137.5.
And this is just 2.5 kilos under Teresa's PB of 140.
And the crowd really getting behind Teresa today.
Very practice setup.
And a really, really nice lift there. Very, very easy second attempt. Her brother there in the corner.
And I really think we will be seeing a PR today from Teresa.
Oh, absolutely. That was so easy. So I think there's no question about it. We will be seeing a nice PR from her today. Now we've got Megan first with 140, which is groovy. That's another 15 kilo jump.
And just 5 kilos under her PR. Let's see it.
Another really experienced setup there.
That jump was just too big. It is quite big at this kind of weight to be jumping 15 kilos. Just not there for her today. But she might come out for it on her third, give it another go.
Yeah, I'd imagine that will be a retake of 140 for her next attempt. We've got Beth now with 140, which is 2.5 under her current max. And a really, really lovely smooth second attempt there. I do think we'll probably be seeing at least a 2.5 kilo PR, maybe 145.
Yeah, that would be extremely good. And yes,
There we go.
145 is going to be a grind, but she has that strength.
Yeah. We've got 140 now for Jojo, 10 kilo jump.
Again, just 2.5 below her PR.
And a little bit slow off the floor, but a nice smooth lockout there.
Yeah.
And a good lift. I reckon you could put 5 kilos on that, probably 145 maybe.
We'll see. With lifters like this, it is sometimes limited by what they can maintain their position with off the floor.
Especially for sumo, as Gwen said earlier, that position is a lot harder to maintain under a lot of tension. So with conventional, you will see people grinding it out a little bit longer than someone who has that sumo position will be able to. We've got Matilda again with 80 on the bar now.
And I think this is, without doubt, going to fly.
And yeah, a really, really confident final lift. And a really, really lovely way to finish off her competition today. I think she should be amazingly proud of that.
Yeah, absolutely. She has done so well.
We've got Consuelo now, retaking 115. Little bit of a technical error on the last one.
We'll see if she can keep that bar moving upwards the whole time for this attempt. Let's go.
That looked much better. That looked
was it locked
really
out?
good. And that is unfortunately a no lift. I believe, as Gwen said on the lockout there, didn't quite lock out the hips at the top.
Yeah, with the heavier weight classes, it can often be a struggle to get a position that appears locked out. But she is very strong.
Got Alexis now with 130, which, if we've seen anything from her today, I am sure will be an excellent lift. So let's see.
Oh, she's pulling.
And yeah, that is another amazing lift from her.
She should be very proud of herself.
We've got Elizabeth now with 130, another 10 kilo jump from her.
Let's see it.
And just stuck to the floor. And a little bit of a trip there, but she's smiling.
Next up we have 140 kilos for Megan.
All the angles working.
And now we've got a retake of that 140 kilos for Megan. If a lifter can get a lift after they failed it previously, especially on deadlifts, it's always incredibly impressive because it just takes so much out of you.
And she's getting it, she's getting it, she's getting it.
She's still pulling! That is
Insane! Oh, I think there was a little bit of hitching there just at the end.
Yeah.
But that is, I mean, that was an incredible effort there.
She should be incredibly proud of that. And now we have Emily Roberts another attempt at 140 kilos. Oh, she's pulling,
And that was lovely.
she smiles as she locks it out,
That is a lovely 3 for 3 on deadlifts.
and it rounds out a great. And now we have Teresa aiming for a 2.5 kilo PR with 142.5.
Just asking for a bit of support from the crowd there.
And she's pulling.
And she gets the lockout, and that looks like a fantastic final attempt. And that is 3 And another big hug for her brother as well, which is very cute. We've got 145 now for Beth. I would prepare to see a hefty grind from Beth here.
Yeah, we know she is capable of it, and this would round out her day with a 2.5 kilo PR on deadlifts. She is searching for a PR on all 3 lifts. She just has to pull. Let's go, Beth. And she's pulling. She is pulling.
And that was easy!
It is smooth.
That was brilliant!
Three lifts and an incredible day.
And Rowan in the background having a little sweep. I imagine sweeping up the talc. Jojo now, 145. Just taking her time to set up. She did go for the 5 kilo jump here. And she's pulling, she's pulling, she's pulling, and wow!
That was almost better than her second attempt.
Moving on to flight B now.
And we have the deadlifts of the 83s.
No, I'm all good, mate. Thank you.
Adam now, 145.
Now this is 15 kilos below Adam's gym PB.
And a really, really nice first attempt there.
Fantastic. And Adam is on board.
He's really, really cultivated that technique since he started.
Now 170 for Hashim. Do we think that this is going to be as fast as his squat and his bench?
I imagine it will be. Okay, 170 here. Just taking a second to wipe off the bottom of his shoes, make sure he's got that traction on the carpet. And yeah, that was incredibly fast again.
He is barely exerting any effort here. Ridiculously strong. And next up we have Kevin with 180. Now, Kevin's deadlift PB is only 10 kilos away from this, 190. He's had a fantastic day so far at his first competition.
Seeing a lot of conventional from this flight. And a nice first lift there.
Very well executed. A little bit hard off the floor, but he maintains that position so well.
Next up, 185 kilos for Roland.
Got Roland now, 185.
And what a day Roland is having. 185 will already be a 17.5 kilo deadlift PB from his last competition.
And the bar is loaded for Roland.
And I think he'll be searching to move beyond 200 also in the deadlift.
And the first sumo of this flight.
Now Roland's sumo is extremely technically proficient. He can grind a sumo like nobody else.
And that is a beautiful example of how to sumo lift. And that hook grip again there. William Chen now with 225.
Come on, Will. Come on.
Now William is a very strong deadlifter.
Really, really nice first lift there.
And then we have Yaron with the final opener of the flight at 235 kilos. Now Yaron's PB is 260. We'll see what he can pull today.
The bar is loaded for Yaron. Come on.
What's he got on his socks? Oh, he's got Pikachu socks.
He has Pikachu socks.
That
and
is fantastic.
if we were annoyed by the CUPLC singlet, then I think that annoyance is annihilated by the Pikachu socks.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever have issue with a man with Pikachu deadlift socks on.
No.
Just taking his time to set up there. The setup of an experienced lifter.
Now, Yaron's conventional is like a crane. Extremely, extremely strong.
And a beautiful, beautiful first lift there.
He is looking strong
Really,
today.
really technically brilliant lift.
Number 160 for Adam.
And I think we'll be seeing some sizable jumps from Yaron. Possibly a jump in the region of 15 plus kilos. And next up we have Adam with a second attempt of 160 kilos. Now this is Adam's gym PB, which he's looking to match on this second pull.
Let's go, Adam. Let's get this.
We can see those wonderful OUPLC deadlift socks there.
Again,
Instantly-
we're not biased.
Instantly adding 2.5 kilos to everyone's deadlifts.
Oh, a little bit of the sticky bit on the lockout there. But it's
Down.
But we can see there that really his legs didn't move under the bar at that sticking point.
I think that may be a case for a bit more talc.
Next up we have Hashim, a 15 kilo jump to 185. Has he put some weight on the bar for once? We'll find out. Again, strong coordinating outfit. Deadlift socks too.
And the shoes.
Oh my
And
words.
another ridiculously easy lift there.
Down.
And yes, he's gone 200s.
Got 190 now for Kevin. A nice 10 kilo jump there.
And this is Kevin's gym PB. Just like Adam, looking to match it on his second at his very first competition. And he is pulling!
Ooh!
But it is just too heavy.
Next up, we have 197 kilos for Roland.
197.5 for Roland now. I will be shocked if we do not see that 200 broken. I think he was planning on having yellows on each lift, from memory. So I think that may be the plan.
I'd hope so. I can't imagine this will do anything but fly. And he is certainly talked up. There is nothing standing between Roland and this 197.5.
And a really nice lift there.
That is smooth. It's just about what he can grind off the floor, really.
Yeah.
And
It's
we'll
just
see-
that initial sticking point with sumo.
Yeah,
Just breaking the floor is that bit more difficult in that position, so
And yeah, he's gone 205. He's not leaving without yellows on every lift. And I think, you know what, he might have it. There's very
Yes.
few people who can grind a sumo like that, and Roland is one of them. And again now we have William Chen jumping 20 kilos to match his PB in the gym of 245 kilos. And this time there are 4 people filming him. Again, incredible support today. Oh, and it is...
very, very... Ooh.
Oh,
And
no!
he just loses balance there at the end.
Just a little bit too hasty to lock out extremely well there. Often lifters in their excitement will pull too far backwards to try and hold a very stiff lockout, but it can just tip you over. And in the deadlift there is but one command, and that is down. It'll be interesting to see what he goes for that third attempt. Now we have Yaren. And with this pull, Yaren will come within 5 kilos of his total PB. And that is with a squat 10 kilos below his best. Yaren is absolutely on fire today. Yellow plates to match the socks.
Just taking his time here. just misses it on the grip there.
Well,
But the strength is there, so I can't see that he won't be able to reattempt that.
we'll see. We'll see what his priorities are. If he's looking for that total PB, we might even see more loaded to see whether he can pull it. If he's looking to secure placing, secure that top GL spot as much as he can before our afternoon lifters try and take it away from him, then maybe a retake. Yaron has had problems with grip in the past. He has been deadlifting on slightly less grippy equipment than we have today. But this bar really does give him the best chance possible at holding on.
Got 170 now for Adam. A nice PR for him.
Yeah, this is 10 kilos on his best ever deadlift. It is huge.
It's gone up by 10. And just not there today for Adam, but he's matched his PR on that second attempt. A really, really good day from him. He should be really proud of that performance. Just seen that Yaron has actually decided to go up by 10 kilos, so...
Oh, that is not Yaron actually.
Is it not?
Yaron
That's
is
William?
repeating
Oh
255.
no, he is.
But on the deadlift, unlike the other two lifts, you can change your third attempt twice. So
I actually didn't know that. There you go. Every day's a learning day.
every day's a learning day.
3 years in powerlifting, I didn't know you could do that.
It's usually most useful when you are in direct competition, which is safe to say that Yaron is not. Being at this point, it looks like even if,
It's
50
Kevin
kilos
now.
in front. But now it's Kevin looking to get that 190. He just needs to get it past his knees. The crowd support is huge. Can he pull it? Come on, Kevin. Don't stop. Oh,
And it's just not there today, unfortunately.
but that is an
A
amazing
big
effort.
hug from Rowan there. I think few things can't be solved with a big hug from Rowan.
And that is a 490 total at his first ever competition. Kevin should be really, really proud of that. And now we have 200 for Hashim. Will we actually see him grind a lift?
We will see.
Hey, the bar is right to action. Come on, make some noise. And go.
Let's go, Hashim.
And
Oh my.
I don't think we have seen this man grind out once. That was Now we've got Roland now, and the yellow plates are going on. Come on, Roland, let's get a 9 for 9.
Couldn't you imagine the set of White Lights Media photos Roland will receive if he gets this deadlift? Yellows, yellows, yellows.
And yellows.
You
I
always
do hope he likes the colour yellow.
And as we proved throughout this session, we are just here for the aesthetics. Come on, Roland. The room is
Come on,
absolutely
Roland.
buzzing. Can he get this off the floor? If he can, it will come to lockout. Oh my goodness! He is pulling! Oh! And he just fails at the
misses it.
knees.
So close there.
And he goes to
An
thank the refs.
exceptional performance.
That is absolutely incredible for Roland. He has done so well with a 507.5 kilo total. That is almost an 100 kilo total PB.
That's ridiculous.
It is absolutely
That's so
ridiculous.
ridiculous. Right, we've got Yaron retaking 255 here. Just got to keep consistent with that grip.
And I think this tells us he is hunting for one of those best lifter spots. All he has to do is keep that right hand closed. Set that grip and hang on. The whole room is willing him to get this. He has the strength.
Just do not let go.
He wipes those hands. He sets that grip so carefully. And he's pulling. Oh!
And it's just gone again.
Oh! And that is 255 for two singles of probably 95% of the way there. And he looks gutted with that. But he should be proud of his performance today. And Yaron finishes with a 625 kilo total, easily winning the 83 kilo class. And despite that miss, that should set him in good standing for, again, one of the best lifter spots overall, even with our afternoon lifters.
Now we've got William.
For the biggest pull of the morning. Can he get this? The final deadlift of this AM session. At his very first competition, he is really setting the bar high. He just needs to keep that balance at the top of this lift. And it's moving. Oh, he's just...
I think that might just get done for hitching there.
Just a little. He knows it, but we're waiting for the lights.
And that is unfortunately a low lift there.
Very
Just that
unfortunate.
little bit of hitching at the top.
But he's come in second place in the 83s at his very first competition.
Hello. Yes.
And that wraps up our morning session. Tune back in for the afternoon session at our 2 p.m. liftoff.